she's going to be disappointed, but hopefully she'll at least get to give Chucky a hug because she loves stuffed animals, and those mascots in her mind are like huge stuffies running around. But yeah, thanks Connor for everything. Yeah, I definitely thought the Nuggets were going to go through, and I mean, give Timberwolves some credit, I guess, for getting through there and pulling off that upset. We should be live everywhere now, so you guys will hear me start leaning on the TikTok viewers to follow, share, and like. Just turn on our countdown timer there behind me. We're going to get Jason and Joey up on the subscriber wall here momentarily, and hopefully we get a few wins. Ant and Kat were hilarious after. Yeah, Edwards definitely seems like he's got the possibility of becoming a superstar on and off the court. What's up, Dark Spected? Dark Spected coming back in with 22 months. Great to have you here, man. Thanks so much, Dark. I feel like I'm just still trying to get back into the rhythm of everything after taking some days off. So here we are. Everybody on the TikTok side, hey, please be sure to follow, like, and share. I see Max is there. What's up, brother? How are you doing, Max? I'm doing good. So yeah, we had the big surgery, as you know, from the moderator section of the Discord, and things are good. And yeah, now we're just trying to get back into normal rhythm of everything. They played great. Don't know if they can beat the Celtics, though. Yeah, that's the thing. I thought the Nuggets would beat the Celtics. I don't really want to see the Celtics win it. Yeah, TikTok buddies, please be sure to follow, share, and like. And thanks for being here watching us. Max just turned 20. All right, my daughter's turning 5 today. I don't think I remember turning 5 too much. Maybe vaguely, but I don't know. I think one of my favorite birthdays was when I turned 10. My nephew was born on my birthday that day that I turned 10. I had a Little League baseball game. It fell on a Saturday. I hit 2 home runs and a double in my 3 turns at the plate. And then I had a party out at my house. We had a piñata. So the baseball team and my Cub Scout unit came out. So it was like the best birthday that I remember through my childhood. What's up, Chris Cards? How are you, Chris? Chris, I did a pack opening over there on TikTok, and didn't hit anything too tremendous, but I thought it was a fun concept at least to open up a blaster and then, just upload it over there in the videos. But yeah, TikTok buddies, please be sure to follow, share, and like if you're here. You'd prefer the Timberwolves to win it all. Yeah, I think I like the Timberwolves or the Pacers getting it done if I had my choice on who's going to go through there. I'm going to try something new tonight, and that's going to be sending the stream out to Twitter. So if anybody wants to check and see how the quality looks on Twitter, you guys can let me know if it actually works. I'm trying to use Restream.io. It did work the other day for that A7FL stream that I did. So I guess we'll find out if it's working for a minute. Let's see. Royals had it. Dude, the A's are bad. Yeah, no, the A's are pretty bad right now. They were playing well, and now they've just fall off a cliff. I think we've lost like 7 or 8 in a row. Hopefully we'll sweep you guys when you come into Oakland. Hey, what's up, Daniel? How are you doing? Good to see you in chat. Good luck beating the Celtics. Yeah, Celtics definitely feels like they have an easy path to go win it all. But, I guess there's a reason they play the games and stuff, of course. What's up, Bama? How are you doing? We're 93% of the way on the hype train on level 1 in the purple chat. We got 3 subscribers to go up on the sub wall here momentarily. I guess I should warm up some bullpen arms. A's ain't the White Sox, as Dark Spectre. Nope, that's inside. Yeah, no, they've had some injuries regarding the A's, and they're just not that good. Like, they don't score a lot of runs consistently, so I wouldn't expect a whole lot out of the A's. It was nice when they were hovering around 500 because it was just like a little distraction to all the off the field stuff. But yeah, they are who I thought they were. But yeah, what's going on, Carlos, he's got Celtics versus Minnesota in the finals. Hey, Steven Jack, how are you? Good to see you there in the red chat. Again, everybody, please be sure to follow, share, and like, or subscribe. Give us a thumbs up and react if you're in the red chat. What are my thoughts on Ginny Kavanaugh? Ginny's okay. She's kind of grating at times. She's gotten dragged a lot for some previous tweets that she has out there, and her play-by-play style isn't great. Her voice is okay. Like, I don't mind her on the play-by-play, but she has a really bad chemistry with Dallas Braden. I feel like Chris Carey's the better of the 2 play-by-play announcers that we have, without trying to be misogynistic. I was excited for Jeannie to get the start, but it seems like he's probably hired her for a PR distraction. What time is it for me? It's almost 1 a.m. here. All right, let's see. I meant to turn on the countdown timer. I forgot to do it, so let me get that going for us. We're just going to do like 90 minutes today because it's my daughter's birthday, so that way I'm not too tired. But there we go. We got 90 minutes. When that hits 0, we're going to call it a day, unless we've hit 100 followers cumulatively across all the platforms. Or subscribers, right? Subscribers in the red chat. See how they do against the Astros this weekend. So let's see. Our buddy Win. It's almost 4 a.m. for him. Let's see. It's amazing they can get their minds right to play every day, says Dark Specca. Not sure why we got rid of Chapman. Chapman had 2 years of club control. They decided they weren't going to compete anymore, Connor. So they traded Chapman, Olsen, and Sean Murphy that go. And yeah, I don't know. Chapman's good, but Chapman will go through incredibly cold streaks, and he's always the guy that hits around 250. So has a little power, doesn't hit for much average. Great defensive third baseman. Thoughts on the Falcons? I don't know. I thought the Falcons really botched the draft, signing Kirk Cousins and then drafting Penix. So, yeah. I don't know what I should think about the Falcons. We've had 1 follower so far on the TikTok side. Bama, please let him know to follow, share, and like. If you're making millions, how could you not get up and play the sport you love every day? Not everybody loves the sports that much, though. There's all the rumors around Jokic that he doesn't love playing basketball. He just wants to do with the horses. We got Luna just followed and Xander just followed. The light should be doing something. I'm sorry, guys. J2 says the Celtics are winning it all. Hold on. I'm pausing. Hopefully I don't run out of pause timer. I'm being the annoying opponent that I don't like to play against that pauses too much. Sorry, guys. But the light should flash for you automatically when you come in as a new follower. So if they don't do it, I'm going to do it for you. So let's keep the lights flashing, and everybody please hang out with us. We are tri-casting. We're on TikTok, red and purple chats. Bama, thanks for the shares. And I can't think of any other great examples of that, Brazy, but I'm sure there's some of the big men, like in the NBA, similar to Jokic, where it's like, hey, you're a 7-footer. People start pushing you to play basketball your whole life, and maybe you just don't care about it that much. You just want to get your money and get out of there. Hey, Robert, what you up to, bud? Good to see you in chat. Didn't play yesterday, played the night before, or the day before, so expect some rusty swings. That's got a shot, but I think it's going to go foul. Looks like it's, oh no, the wind must have saved it. That thing looked like it was drawing. Looked like it had a little snap hook to it, and then it just straightened out and worked out. So there we go. Bryce Harper gives off that vibe, says Connor. What's up, Dad On? How's your day going today? That one's got a shot, too. There's Eduardo Escobar. And he's going to take it to Town. Hey, Tony, thanks very much for the GG. Let's see. Lights should do that, Tony. There they go. Hey, Eddie. I'm glad you noticed that we're looking good. Eddie, how are you doing, handsome? Good to see you in the TikTok chat. We should just normalize guys giving each other compliments. We need more of that. Jason Dominguez against Kerry Wood. Well, Kerry Wood got the best of that one. Skinny Batman, good to see you. Full or part-time? Definitely full-time content creation. But I do some sports production and other things too. I'm not streaming as many hours as I would like at the moment, but we'll get back in the rhythm of it. So let's see. Brazy says he feels like with Jokic, just naturally good at basketball and kind of forced to play because of his height. Okay, so yeah, we're kind of thinking the same thing. I am an A's fan. Yeah, go back to the Bash Brothers and much better times in the green and gold. Yeah, what's up, Skinny? How you been? Struggle a lot against the Kerry Wood. At least on event, he doesn't have much stamina, right? So if you can just make him throw a few pitches, then he's not going to be so effective. Here's Jonathan Clase. I wanted to pause there and pinch it for Clase. I was going to send up Yordan Alvarez, but Clase snuck in a swing and he'll get a 2-run shot. So the speedy Seattle Mariner says, hey, let me take advantage of this at bat. And here comes Brian Wilson. Don't even know how the sport goes? It's all good, bud. What sports do you follow? Are you an international viewer, Dead On? Because I'm out in California in the United States. Let's see, AF2G, he's from the Bay, definitely an A's fan. Oh, great to have you here. Yeah, love it if you guys would follow. We need everybody to follow, share, and like. TikTok buddies, there's a follower goal over my head. It is 20. We need to get to 100 before this timer hits 0. We got 86 minutes. If we make it to 100, we will extend stream by a half hour. We have had streams where we get like a follower a minute, so it's not impossible. We've done it before. You guys, if you haven't followed, please do so, and please share and like. That will help drive us to the For Your page. And of course, our question of the day: who's winning the NBA Finals? Yeah, Brian Wilson was pretty good. There's no doubt. I always thought he was over the top on his celebrations. He would get on my nerves a bit as a non-Giants fan. Let's see, we got Max Pacheco coming in. Thanks for the follow, Max. Who's your favorite baseball team, Max? The lights are fighting me. We're just going to fight the lights. We're going to do it ourselves. Hey, Dead On, thanks for the subscription. The lights should, for those of you on the red chat, like Dead On's in, they should do like a RBG thing. But, yeah, I was making videos yesterday, so I probably need to refresh all the connections, and I didn't do it. But there we go. Let's see. Subscribers. This is what it's supposed to do. There's lights behind me. It looks like a stop sign. There's some in front of me. It should be changing the reflection on my face. But yeah, those lights are for you, buddy. Thank you for the subscription. And thank you, Max, for the follow. Love to hear who you guys root for. Dadon says he's not a baseball fan, so yeah. What type of club are you from? Oh, New Zealand. Are you a fan of the New Zealand Warriors? Because I do have a lot of Australian and New Zealand buddies that come in that are NRL fans. All right, timer says we got 84 minutes. We've had like 5 followers and subscribers respectively across the platform, so we'll need to pick up the pace if we're going to make it to 100 before our timer runs out. But hey, it's good just to be back in. We need 3 more wins to finish off the reward path. There's probably some events and stuff that I haven't done yet that we need to do. We got an opponent found, and we were going to have our friends Dark Specta, Jason V. Larson, and Joey G, courtesy of Connor, going up to our subscriber wall. Thank you guys for the resubscriptions and the gifted subscriptions to the Purple platform, which has been our main platform for a long time. Who's excited for college football? I know I am. There was a fast forward button on the gaming life. I would press it. I don't want to miss out on real life stuff, but man, I'm ready for July 19th, I think it is, right? How do you get better? You're stuck at 600 in rank? Oh, 600 is a pretty good player, Rob. I wouldn't get too down on myself. Let's see. Mavs are taking it this year. Big year for Dallas as our TikTok buddy. So I think to get better, when you're in the 600s trying to push into Hall of Fame, you probably need to get a little better with your pitching, and you probably need to get to not chasing so many pitches. You know, work longer at bats, try to see the ball out of the hand better, and try not to give up any outs on the base running, Rob. Those are probably things that, you know, 600 players don't do as well as the guys that are playing up on Hall of Fame 700 and beyond. Would be my guess. Hey, thanks for following us over on the Purple stream as well, Dad on. Waiting for more gameplay is Dark Specta. Dallas is better than you thought. For Connor and college football plus Madden, yeah, they're bundling them together. Pretty smart marketing. Hey, what's up, Jake? Welcome back into the chat. TikTok buddies, don't be shy. Be sure to follow. Thanks for hanging out with us. The more followers, the more we'll be on the For Your page. And the longer we'll stream. Got a countdown timer behind me. We don't want that to run out. So at least it looks like my TikTok connection is not connected to Lumia stream, which activates my lights. So let me pause here for a second. I'm going to disconnect and reconnect and see if that helps. All right, somebody please follow, then we can test the lights. Rob just followed. Oh, thanks, Rob. You did it before the lights were refreshed. Next step is going to be disconnect and reconnect. I did refresh the connection, so let me go in here to the alerts. Rob, who's your favorite baseball team? Thanks for jumping in as our latest follower there. Won't be getting either game without seeing the gameplay info for Dark Specta. Yeah, that's smart. So let's see. Connor says, good marketing, but really good for the consumer. Something that they're lacking, says Connor. Everybody's wearing green and gold tonight. My last opponent did. I'm wearing it. This guy's got green and gold too. Notice you started giving up more hits and runs. You just don't get it. So as you're progressing up, you're hitting against players, or you're pitching to players that hit better too, Rob. So that's part of the factor as well. Landon just followed. What's up, Landon? Who's your favorite team? What do you think about the St. Louis Connects, the St. Louis Cardinal Connect jerseys? The Lou, right, is what they're calling it. Seen a lot of people making fun of that nickname, as it could be a reference, going to the loo, using the bathroom type of deal. Never have. I've never smoked. I've never drank. I've never done anything I shouldn't be doing, for what it's worth. As far as anything that's illicit. The Shive. Let's see. At least we won't have to manually put in the names on NCAA football those times. Just saw the Cardinal unis tonight for Dark Specta. What's up, Kuiper and P. Wayne? How are you guys? Please be sure to subscribe since you're there. Yeah, I mean, that's just for me. If somebody else wants to do their thing and, they want to partake, or they want to, have Miller time when they get off of work and, drink a six-pack, that's their prerogative. I just hope everybody will be safe and, not jump behind the wheel type of thing if they are going to be enjoying themselves. Glad they came out with it. Definitely could have been better, says Rob. Who do I think is going to win the finals? I think the Celtics are going to win. Hey, Dadon, he made it over. He said he was going to come follow us here. What's up, Dadon? Can't do worse than the City Connects from the Tigers. That's the low bar, says Austin. Yeah, what do you guys think is the worst City Connect? I don't like the White Sox ones a whole lot. I like the Dodger ones were kind of boring too. I thought the Rockies were some of the worst ones, though. The Rocky ones look like some type of bad softball jersey to me. Typing, you can't see it. No, I see it, Landon. I'm sorry, bud. Landon's a Yankee fan. I'm just a little bit stressed because the light should be doing something automatically for you guys, and it's not. I hate when my stuff isn't working. So I'm going to pause again here for 1 second. I can't see any of the three chats. We are tri-casting, and I'm going to try to reconnect TikTok to Lumia Stream. Lumia Stream is supposed to automatically make the lights flash whenever you guys follow, or if you send a gift or something. So let's see if this will work upon the refresh. It was giving me a yellow connection, so I think that meant it was not really connected. So we'll try it one more time, see if it's really there. Then we should have been live on Twitter tonight, but I don't think that connection worked through Restream.io, as best I can tell. But that's alright. We'll sort that out for a different day. Was going to try multicasting it over there. Alright, if somebody could do me a huge favor, in 1 second, please follow on TikTok if you were waiting to follow, because lights should automatically be integrated now, but we'll see. If they do, they do. If they don't, oh well. Let's see. Don't like the Giant City Connects. Landon likes the Braves. Tampa Bay are the best, hands down, in Skylar's opinion. We're getting a bunch of reactions on there. Thanks so much for the reactions on the red chat. Oh, now they're working. Austin, lights are working. Austin had the magic touch. We like that. Let's see. So you're a Reds fan. You love their City Connects for the Shive. Your name is 275 The Dawn, but spelt Dadon. Yeah, my bad. So now I know to call you The Dawn, like Danielle Freak, right? So we both got Dawn in the name. Yamamoto's been looking great, says Kuiper. I'm not even looking at the ball. I'm looking at chat. I'm sorry, guys. Swinging bad. Cardinals and the Phillies City Connects are terrible, according to Connor. The Rockies seem to not do anything right, honestly, says Connor. And, it's one of those deals. It's beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Something I might not like, someone else might say, hey, give me multiple jerseys of that City Connect, because I love it, and I want to wear it around the calendar or something, but yeah, a lot of them I haven't cared for. All personal preference. Yeah, so as far as PCIs, here's my theory on it. I think aim small, miss small is the best way to go. They all do the same thing, but I would use the bat PCI if I was starting over. I'm very accustomed to the diamond PCI with no inner, no outer. I think less stuff to distract you on screen is going to work out better for you. Hey, The Dawn. Great to have you here. Hope all is well in New Zealand. I do stream daily. Thanks for connecting with us on both platforms. If anybody uses, like Instagram or any of that stuff, I'm going to put those all into the red chat real fast for The Dawn. We'd love to connect with you there. And, yeah, everybody please join the Discord server which just got put into the purple chat. So there it goes into the red chat. It's Daniel Freak on all platforms. If you guys are in TikTok, you can click on my profile. My link tree is there, and come on in to the Discord. That would be splendid. So let's see. You changed your mind. Haven't changed yours except for removing the outside and the wedge in the center for Rob. Yeah, I liked the old wedge in MLB The Show 19 when I first got started on the game. But then, you know, things changed. They took that one away as an option for us, so I got used to diamonds, so now I don't really switch away from the diamond look. That should have been a strikeout, honestly. They just let me get a piece of it somehow. Alright, let's see. We got 6 followers on the TikTok side. We've had a handful of subscriptions and at least 1 follow on the purple side. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. We'll go down on strikes. We need a couple wins to finish up this event. We'll be on for like 75 more minutes and see how that goes. Yeah, I like Cyan myself. Definitely like the way that one looked. So let's see. I think you can do stretch toss, right? And then put the guy into the game and they're like fully warmed up. Pretty much. So let's see. Yeah, try and came in full. Embarrass yourself at Top Golf on a date. You need some tips. Sure. What was bad about your Top Golf date? How did you embarrass yourself? Was the date better at golfing than you are? You get perfect PCI every time? Dude, if you're getting perfect PCI every time, you should definitely be competing in all the summer circuit events and playing professionally on this game. We need the hats. Hey, you can get one right now. You can click on my profile, Jake. It's available in my link tree. There's a 4th wall merchandise store, so you can pick up this hat if you want to have this hat. 100%. You can get the shirt and get the sweatshirt, whatever you like. They were nice enough to send me a sample, so love wearing it when my hair is a little bit long. It's got the mesh in the back, and there we go. Velocity was pretty good. Your accuracy was so bad. You know, accuracy is a really tough thing in golf. They say if your club face is 2 degrees open either way with a driver, you're going to miss the fairway by 30 yards. So, I don't know. Repetition's the mother of skill, right? You want to be taking the club path back straight and bringing it back through, you know, to square it up as well. But it's tough to do. It's easy to say, tough to do. If you want to record yourself down the line and like from a front view looking at your grip, I'm happy to give you some feedback in the Discord server. There's a golf channel for golf games and golf discussion, and I used to stream like the PGA golf game and then later on the EA golf game, and you always get some new golf viewers in, and I'm happy to give feedback to anybody that wants it. I've been instructing for over 20 years. Boy, I thought I got that in there really deep, and he's able to spin on it. Yeah, my link's in my bio, Jake. There's a link tree right there. Kuiper Bays were looking pretty solid, but they've fallen off a lot this last week. I think we've lost 7 or 8 in a row. Been playing golf last 2 years, and you progress so much. Hands down, one of the hardest sports. Yeah, definitely, Brazy. I think there's a misconception for people that have never played golf that the ball's stationary and it's really easy, and it's just not. It's a super difficult game. Should try PGA Road to the Masters. Oh yeah, I have it. We've streamed it quite a bit over the years. Let's see, TikTok buddies. It's up to me to entertain you, but we'd love to get the follow train going again. Sorry for the light difficulty. We have 72 minutes left. Hey, please follow, share, and like if you're there. If you're in the red chat, like Kuiper, you know, subscribe, react, give us a thumbs up would be huge. All right. Gave up the 2-run shot. Hate playing from behind, but it's my fault for serving up the meatball. Thought it was a decent pitch too. Like it was a slider that was in, but he's hitting a lot of balls foul. Hey, whoever's shooting all the reactions in on the red chat, thank you very much. Let's see, Connor seriously played baseball, football, and wrestled. Hands down the hardest sport that you play. Yeah, and there's no teammate to bail you out when it comes to golf either, unless you're playing, you know, a scramble format or something. But normally it's an individual sport, so you know, it's not like you can strike out and your buddy behind you in the lineup can pick you up or something like that. New Fortnite season is going to be Mad Max season. Oh, what's up, Dakota? When does the new Fortnite season come out? We may have to do a Fortnite stream soon. Mickey Mantle not able to rob himself on that deal. Should have thrown in behind him. I thought he was off the third base, so didn't want him taking the extra base on me. What do you guys think about Scotty Scheffler getting arrested during the PGA Championship? That's such a bizarre story. Anderson, he's check swinging, but he's not swinging. And we're sitting here trying to get him to make a good cut at it. People do get the misconception of how hard it actually is to do. Yeah, definitely. A lot of my friends, when they got done playing baseball in high school and college, and they started playing golf with me, and they thought they were just going to go out there and do a great job at it. And like, yeah, the swings don't super translate to each other. They do a little bit, but you know, it's a different motion and everything too between golf and baseball. Shoot, I'm tempted to just tip my hat to this guy. Hey, Bella, thank you very much for the heart me. How's Bella doing today? Are you feeling better, Bella? I know you were saying that you were dealing with bronchitis. No body cam footage. Yeah, amazing. No body cam footage. Hey, Brianna, thank you very much for the follow. Who's your favorite baseball team, Brianna? Let's see if we can get out of this inning, if we can put up 2 or 3 next inning. If not, we'll probably just concede. Opponents hit well, and obviously bases loaded. Not want to give that one up. He's not chasing at all. Mariners, who's your favorite Mariner, past and present? I am not getting into chase, and I'm not throwing strikes. I'm trying to throw, you know, pitchers pitches, but thankfully 3-0 will get out Dominic Smith, and this nightmare comes to an end for now. Went out and shot 5 under. Only 0.9% of the golfers shoot par or even under. Favorite player right now is Cal Raleigh. Yeah, Cal Raleigh's a fun player. Here comes Joe Nathan out of the bullpen. We got 69 minutes left on this stream. Nice. Countdown timer is there behind us. All right, Josh Bell puts a charge into it. It's off the top of the wall. He might be out here at second. Let's see. No, we'll make it in with a double. Dakota, also a Mariner fan. His favorite's Ichiro. Do I watch UFC at all? Very rarely. You guys excited for the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight? I know I've asked some of you about this before. Caden Williams. What's up, Caden? Be sure to follow the stream, Caden. Only 7 followers so far on TikTok. TikTok buddies, we can do better. Be sure to follow, share, and like. That will slip over his head. I wasn't sure if it was going to get in, so I didn't have that runner breaking from second. Let's see, Connor says, the girl that you went with played in college, so she embarrassed you out there. Oh, she was good enough to play collegiately, yeah. She's probably better at golf than you are. Don't beat yourself up too much. Bella, thanks for the 5 roses. Everybody, please be sure to follow Canadian Bella if you're there in the TikTok chat. She's on the road to 1,000 followers there. Chasing in with Dominguez. He hesitated to make sure that I didn't go trying to sneak home. Might have been able to do it too. Kitcher was a bit out of place. So does she still play regularly, Connor, or not so much now? Yeah, Velocity Lab. You can root for my opponent, but you should at least follow if you're going to do that. So, Velocity Lab, take a break. Alright, here comes, speaking of break, here comes Raleigh Fingers. And that's probably going to end the old ball game. I thought we'd try to get tricky with the bunchies. Tip our hat to the opponent. Good game to him, and on to the next one. Hey, Caden, thanks for the follow. How do you think you're going to do this year, Caden, there with the Chicago Bears? We've been on a really good clip on this deal. That was my chance to get some runs back up. Let's go on to the next one. He's probably going to score a couple more this next inning. We need 3 more wins. I think I'll stay in here since we had a loss and try to catch an easier matchup. Timer says 66 minutes remain on today's stream. Daughter's birthday, so we'll get out of here when the timer runs down, unless we make it to 100 followers cumulatively across all 3 platforms. So hey, if you're thinking about it, Please be sure to follow if you haven't done so. That feels very laggy, so we're going to get out of there. Hey, K-Bab, was that you? If so, good game to you, man. I thought I would just try to sneak in a bunt if it was you. You're hitting very well. That Grand Slam was terrible for me. She still plays often. Do you ever play any tournaments or anything? I used to play tournaments all the time. My handicap was plus 1.4 or 1.5. I forget which now. When I was playing super frequently. Worked out a golf course. It was my first job. And I probably played 350 days a year. Like, there'd be a day where you'd miss for Christmas or, you know, go for a birthday or a wedding or something. But otherwise, I was getting in 18, 27 holes daily. And, you know, when you play that frequently, you get very consistent with the game. And back then, I was playing a lot of tournaments. Now, I haven't been playing nearly as consistently. All right, here we go again. Let's see. I think I figured out the Twitter stream. I think I clicked on Kick by mistake. Okay, yeah. If anybody wants to check it out on Twitter, go for it. If not, it's fine. Just trying it just to see if that gives us more discoverability on that platform. All right, here we go. Now we're quadcasting. As far as I'm aware, there's no chat over there, and I'll always call it that. I'm not going to call it X. Hopefully Elon's not watching me right now, or else I'm going to get perma-banned. We're facing Bob Feller. He painted the outside corner. I thought that was out of there for a ball. Question of the day, who do you guys have winning the NBA Finals? I think it's the Celtics to lose. Correct, Kuiper. And then the handicap system is based off of what you're shooting when you're playing well. Not necessarily what your average is. So if your handicap is, say, like an 8 handicap in golf, you're not expected to go out and shoot 8 over every single round. You're expected to shoot 8 over when you play a good round. I got into the workforce and started working instead of going to college. I was taking like junior college courses, but there was no golf team back then. Matthew's going for the Timberwolves to win it all. I am not recognizing fastball out of the hand, unfortunately. There was a coach at Santa Clara that I had a connection to that wanted me to go over there, but I wasn't quite ready to be out of the house at that point. Parents didn't want me to go. Dad wasn't in great health, so stuck around the house was part of the reason. Kind of wish I would have, you know, seen how that would have went, but it is what it is. Oh, pop that one straight up. Never good to do that. Alright, here's Carlos Santana. Feller's got to be getting tired. At least that's what I'm telling myself. I think the Celtics are the team to beat Matthew, to be honest. I'd like to see the Celtics get beat by the Pacers or either of the West teams, but I don't think that'll happen. I think it was hanging down there, and they're able to kind of golf it out. No, just golf. Yeah, should be a pretty good series. I think somebody was saying like Adam Silver does not want to have Indiana and Minnesota in the finals because of it being such small market teams. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't think the refs are going to go and rig things, but you never know till we see the bad calls start happening. Yeah, lineouts are pretty bad this year. Yeah, some off the fastball, I'm just not picking it up, not reacting to it, and either I'm just taking it foul like that, or I'm swinging and missing on it. Oh, good pitch. I thought that was missing ground again. Alright, buddies, you'll know what I'm going to say next. I say it a lot, but hey, please be sure to follow, share, and like. I am behind on the shout-outs, and we'll get those caught up here. I don't know, my next turn at the plate. Need to get you guys shouted out on the purple stream in particular. Got Jonathan Clase. Step it up. I saw Rafael Devers has homered in like 6 straight games. I think that's a new Red Sox franchise record. I didn't realize he was that hot till I saw the headline about it. on ESPN. Do I have a strategy with my pitches or just throw them at random? Usually the first inning I'll try to stick to the stuff that's more meta. You know, if you got sinker ball cutter guy, you know, mostly throw that. And then if you see somebody is struggling and they're chasing, you know, down in the strike zone on changeups or curveballs, and you keep doing what your opponent has a weakness at, is my feeling on it for the most part. Please be sure to follow. I think your name is Frog, or at least you have a Frog display. So the timer in the back means we got 60 minutes left. We need to hit 100 followers. We hit 100, we'll keep streaming. If not, we'll call that a stream. Richie, thanks for the big resub. Sorry the Nuggets didn't make it, Richie. I was rooting for them. Not that I'm against the Timberwolves necessarily, but yeah, I was hoping the Nuggets would get through. No, I haven't done any investing. You guys have any good investment recommendations for the next roster update? Hey, thanks for the follow, Frog. So Richie, how are you, man? Besides the Nuggets, I forgot who's left in the NHL deal. To be honest with you guys, I don't know if the Avs are still in. I know the Canucks lost tonight to the Oilers for a Game 7. Okay, 79-19. Thank you for following as well. Who's your favorite baseball teams, fellas? Frog and OK. Avs are out. I'm sorry, man. I know the Rocky season is going to be like my A's, kind of a long season probably. This is awesome. You're awesome, buddy. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you like the stream so far. Alright, so we got Richie here. We got Dark Spectre here. Gonna shout out Jason. Jason says he'll never stream. We're gonna try to get in the stream, but we know better. Let's see. Who do I have for World Series? I think it's still kind of early, but if I had to pick World Series, I think Yankees Dodgers is the most likely outcome. We got a Ranger fan. Who's your favorite Ranger past and present? Favorite team for OK 97? He's a Yankee supporter. Another 100 loss season it looks like for the Rockies. Favorite team for Shaley Bush is the Red Sox. Yeah, I was just talking about Devers. I guess Devers is on fire for you Red Sox buddies. All right, so we got to 10 followers. That's a great start. We got 59 minutes remaining to wrap up this event, hopefully. Boy, I thought I waited back enough, but out in front of that one. Now the lights are working. If you guys follow, the lights will do their thing. Favorite Ranger, Chuck Norris. Oh, good call. Yeah, Walker Texas Ranger was a great show back in the day. At least I thought it was. Boy, that felt like it was off PCI. Like it wasn't that good a swing, but good enough. Josh Bell will take it out. Rockies are 15-31, Richie believes. To you actually really enjoy watching the Dodgers as much as you hate to admit it for Connor. Andrus was always your guy. Now you're liking Seager, of course. Dude, Elvis Andrus had a little bit of time there with the A's, and heartbreakingly ended his season scoring a winning run as his leg broke. I think it was his tibia broke. Still was able to kind of muscle his way there to the plate. Tony Kemp went to pile on him and then realized that it was a bad injury, and that was last that Andrus played for the A's. And then he went and played pretty well for the White Sox. I don't know if he's still playing well or not regarding Elvis, but it looked like the best was behind him when we had him there in the green and gold. It was a weird trade. It was Elvis Andrus for Chris Davis, but a little bit of a throw-in was Jonah Heim. Of course, Jonah Heim's still a really productive player, and A's should have probably held on to him. But the A's don't always do, you know, very logical things. Now comes Tom Hinkie. He's got Hinkie P5 or P4. So I think he's got cutter, forkball, fastball. This guy loves throwing the four seams. So yeah, got the hourglass timer working behind me. Had to update the software on that thing. We got it going again. So NHL, who's left is Oilers, Stars, Panthers versus Rangers. Are the Panthers the team to beat this year? We got Borat Brad. What's up, Brad? Thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team? If anybody's watching on Twitter, we are streaming on the Purple, Red, and TikTok streams if you guys want to interact in chat. I don't think you can chat on Elon's platform. Lawrence Butler. I mean, Butler is a guy that looks really dynamic, but he's never had really good contact yet. Seems to be a situation with the A's developmentally right now. And maybe we can put it on Tommy Everidge. Maybe it's not on Everidge. I don't know. But a lot of our guys are kind of like that. You know, they swing for the fences, but they don't barrel up enough. And it seems like the guys that hit well for us are usually guys that developed in other organizations, such as like Brent Rooker's doing really well for the A's, but Brent Rooker came up with the Twins initially. But yeah, I mean, Butler just looks like he's trying to hit the ball 500 feet every time, and sometimes you just gotta, you know, choke and poke and you know, put it in play. So he's back down in AAA for the time being. I think that's where he belongs. Tyler Soderstrom's another one that's kind of struggled so far. Looking okay since getting called up, but you know, I don't know if Tyler's quite ready for the majors. That ball was smoked. Yeah, we got into one, Jake. Brados is letting us know Mom's going in for surgery on Thursday. Because of that, you'll be away for 6 days, won't be active. Hey, Brados, all the best to your mom. We just went through massive surgery here with our family, as you know. If you looked at the mod Discord, and man, it's scary going through all that. Yeah, the A's bullpen is good. The problem is we've had a lot of injuries to the rotation. Luis Medina hasn't played this year. Waldichuk's not going to play this year. Stripling and Wood, I mean, those guys weren't particularly good on the Giants. Now they're in the A's mix. Wood's on the DL. Paul Blackburn's on the DL. So we're bringing up a lot of guys that are just like, I don't even know, you know, quadruple A waiver type guys that they're acquiring and plugging into the rotation. So I would imagine these kind of continue the downward trickle, but we'll see. And then the offense hasn't been particularly good either to pair with the bad pitching. Oilers have 5 Stanley Cups. The Stars have 1. Rangers got 4. The Panthers have yet to win a Stanley Cup. Oh, I thought the Panthers had won before. Maybe I'm thinking of the Lightning there in Florida. Rockies are hitting well, but the bullpen is atrocious this corner. Oh, slammed underneath it there for De La Cruz. All right, buddies. Hey, please be sure, again, if I could ask you to do me a huge favor, follow, share, and like if you're in TikTok, if you're in the red chat, subscribe, thumbs up, and react. And you know, if you're lurking on Purple, thanks for being there. We love it if you chat, but some folks just like to lurk, and lurk is love, so that's all good too. Our pitcher's got stamina, so we'll keep going for now. Okay, so I got Richie and Connor in here. They're both Rocky fans. They're in the same chat. What do you think it is with the Rockies that's wrong? Do you think it's like the ownership group? Do you think it's the general manager? Do you think it's like scouting? Why have the Rockies been down for a while? And why does it seem like they're not improving? I know throwing a lot of money at Chris Bryant was kind of a head scratcher after trading away Trevor Story too. But I'm not trying to like kick you guys while you're down. I'm just curious what you think about it. When was the last time the Wolves made it to the Western Conference Finals? I don't know if the Wolves have made it before. I was thinking about that the other day. I remember they played the Bibby Weber era Kings in the playoffs, but I don't know if that was the semifinals or like the conference finals. So it's been a long time that they've been this far, if they've ever gone this far. They never could quite get over the hump with Kevin Garnett. Kind of like the Cubs, starting pitching is amazing, bullpen's trash, and the offense is inconsistent. We're trying to get through 2 innings here with our starter, but we'll see what happens. Hey, TikTok buddies, nobody's chatting in there. Don't be shy. Tell me who your pick is for the NBA Finals. Give me your World Series predictions. Give me something, TikTok friends. Usually you guys are the most active chat. You're getting outpaced by the purple chat today. Got a feeling the Celtics will win. Yeah, I do too. I don't want it to happen, but I think it is going to happen. I don't dislike the Celtics the way I do like the Lakers or Kings or something, but I don't care for Tatum or for Brown. Spun on it with Santana, and that's going to go foul. Get Richie up on our subscriber wall here momentarily. Richie, thank you for all the support through the years. That was a good location. I was looking at it for quite a while, and then I decided late to swing. was just hoping to get it in play, but I thought it was missing for a ball initially, so I let it travel too far. Slammed inside here too. Brado's been falling for 6 years, 9 months, and 13 days. Plus all the hours and minutes as well. Brado's came in when I just had my son. We're celebrating my daughter's 5th birthday today. So Brados has been around for both of the girls coming to the world. Swing over it there. Chris Bryant consistently being on the injured list. And the Rockies offered him a big contract a few years ago, so it's messing them up. A lot of the good pitchers are coming back from Tommy John surgery. And some of the starting pitchers are bad. Kyle Freeland has a 13.88 earned average. Yeah, that's crazy, Richie. Like, you know, it's tough to pitch in Coors, but it's not that tough to pitch in Coors. You shouldn't be scoring almost a 14 earned run average. Way too high. Alright, let's go to Graveman. We have 50 minutes remaining. Every follower will possibly get us towards our 100 goal for the night. If not, we'll just do an hour and a half. Definitely been missing you guys. Last week didn't get to stream. This week's been a little inconsistent to start. We have T-ball practice every day, Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday nights are T-ball games for my 3 kids. So those days I probably won't be on super late. And then today's, like I said, my daughter's birthday, so we're going to get a driver to Chuck E. Cheese. She really wants to go to Chuck E. Cheese. She wants to see Chucky. She's seen it on commercials and stuff, and she wants to go have the experience. Press X to podcast. What a hype raid. Thanks so much for raiding us, buddy. Been watching the Office highlights. Still so good. The Office is great, man. Have you watched the European version of it? With David, I think it's David Gervais, Ricky Gervais. Now get it correct. All right, press X to podcast. Hey, please be sure to press the heart button if you're in my purple stream. My lights are resetting. Not my lights, excuse me. Those are my security cameras. We had Richie resubscribe, so we're gonna write Richie up on our subscriber wall. Thank you everybody for being here. Let's keep it flying. What's up, Caleb Kirk? Good to see you, Mr. Unicorn. How's your day been? Richie Vargas on the wall. Let's see. Hope the stream's in good. Yeah, I didn't get to stream much last week. We had a family member undergo major surgery, so we're just kind of getting back in the groove of things, and yeah, just a little event session today. How was your stream? Thanks for thinking about me. Let's see. Out of this group, I've heard Brad Miller's got a really good swing, so I guess we'll grab Miller. We could pop him into this this lefty launching pad thing too. Let's go check it out. We want to go multiplayer event. Let's see. I've been meatballed. I don't know what that means, Brados. You tried, but it just wasn't great. Oh, let's see. Never got into the Office UK. You like the Office with Steve Carell better? Yeah, same here. Definitely feel the same way. All right, let's put in Miller for Bellinger, and then maybe we'll pinch it with him when Jonathan Clause's spot comes up. Oh, the meatball prank went right over my head, Brados. But yeah, great to see you, Caleb. How's everything going, Caleb? What you been up to? We need 2 more wins, and we got 47 minutes to get them. Need to make some videos. I have a whole bunch of product videos to make for TikTok showcase as well. So I'll probably do a little filming after stream. Probably won't edit them today, but we'll see how that goes. All right, so we got Roberts leading the way here. On the road, and we'll face DeGrom. Anybody still pitching with DeGrom? I struggled with that DeGrom card a lot, personally. His earned run average is probably over 6, which is up there. Hey, Mike, thanks for following. The lights are flashing for Mike. Mike, who's your favorite baseball team? Mike connecting with us on the TikTok chat. Yeah, here's DeGrom. Step it up. How about the prank with the red wire that Jim connected to Dwight's computer monitor all the way to the pole outside? One of my favorite deals on The Office was when Dwight kind of got Jim back, and you know, he goes out into the parking lot, and Dwight was inside one of those snowmen and started pelting him with snowballs. It always felt like Dwight was kind of picked on in a way, even though he's not probably the easiest guy to have in a workplace type of scenario. If it was, you know, real life. Let's see. Blue Jays for Mike. Who's your favorite Blue Jay past and present, Mike? I gotta think about that question myself. Devon White was one of my favorites as a kid. I haven't thought about Devon White in a minute, but he might be up there for past Blue Jays. Currently, I do like Kevin Biggio, but I don't think he's had a ton of success up there. It's a great show. They need to make more of it. There's been a lot of rumors around rebooting it or making a movie based off of The Office. Don't know if they'll do either of those. Boy, I am hacking here against Jacob DeGrom. He almost painted that in the top corner. That would have been catching me looking on that, you know, pitch location. And way too late. Didn't get round on it. Popped it straight up. Up the elevator shaft to Adley. So we came in with a whimper in that first inning. Let's get our bullpen prepared. Mason Miller not looking as much fun since he's not supercharged now. Yeah, some people love Parks and Rec. I don't think Parks and Rec was on the same plane as The Office personally. Roy Halladay for the past and Bo Bichette for the present. Hey, good answer on both of them. Alright, so we're playing against Charlie _85, and Charlie's probably not ready. No, I'm playing an event right now. I'm very rusty. Didn't get to play much last week. Probably tomorrow's stream or the day after we'll probably go back to ranked. Last season I got like 850s on there. Didn't hit World Series though. Nice win by that. He was sitting there inside and got around on that field. Kept it there. Like I need to sneeze. Sorry, excuse me. Should have muted. It's one of those like, am I going to sneeze or not? You kind of have that sensation. There's a Netflix exclusive Space Force with Steve Carell. Steve Carell's starring in a new movie that has Ryan Reynolds in it too. I think it's called If, or something like that. My wife was looking at the trailer of it, so we might go see that one with the family one of these days. Mike, what's your favorite game mode on the show? We get a tick foul. Question of the day is, who do you think is winning the NBA Finals? Myself, I think the Celtics will probably take it down. I thought Nuggets, but then the Nuggets struggled a lot against the Lakers, and then, you know, struggles continued against Minnesota. He's out. Construction Profar. I don't have the Profar card yet. I need to get on top of the grinding again. That's inside. Then again, these cards are going to expire in like 2 weeks too, so I think the show killed some of its own enthusiasm with the way that they've structured the content this year. Right, Profar and Wood head to head. Oh, I didn't realize he directed that. Seems like he's got his irons in a lot of fire these days. I saw something with John where during filming of The Office, he would go into Kevin's trailer a lot, and they would play Madden together. I want to say Brian Bumgarner, but I think I'm saying his last name wrong. The actor that played Kevin on The Office. We are streaming to 3 platforms, so if you hear me talking to somebody that you don't see, they're probably in the other chat. Was just thinking about that. Who's going to buy packs right now to get a card they can't use? Yeah, it's just such a really annoying way to set up the game. I don't even know if this year has gotten worse than last year. I feel like it has because the prices have been so high on the packs. Just missed that one. Directed to The Quiet Place. Yeah, I saw something about him saying that he made sure that they hired an actress that was deaf, and she came in and taught people a lot of sign language for The Quiet Place. Movie was pretty intense. I watched it once. I don't know if they already made a sequel or if they're going to make a sequel to it. Hopefully I laid off. I tried to. But yeah, it's like, okay, here's a 99. Grind your butt off to get it. Try to get it paralleled or buy it from the auction house. Try to get lucky, get something out of the chase pack, and then it's going to expire. It's just such a stupid thing, Jason. And I wonder if they're making more money from it. Like, I don't know if there's enough people that just say, all right, let me be a credit card warrior and buy the stubs, that it's better for them bottom line wise, or if it's actually hurt the game as much as I think it has. They're releasing a prequel this year, prequel to the first movie. Man, I don't know if I like the prequels that much. Maybe on a series that's already been really established would be one thing, but I don't know. I like time to move forward, not backwards so much. All right, bad hitting continues. Hey, what's up, Solo Phil? Are you guys going to beat the Celtics? I was surprised you beat the Knicks, to be honest. But Pacers took care of business. And also, are you still playing Topspin? Excited to see the new Planet of the Apes movie. When is that one released, Jake? Not grinding Moonshot for a card to sell, hard pass. Yeah, Moonshot's a really annoying one. At this point, who knows? I hope you guys get it done. I hope Siakam goes in and has monster games and Halliburton and all those guys. You think it either just did or it does soon regarding the new Planet of the Apes. Very nice. I've never seen one of those in theaters. They seem like they would be really good to see in theaters. There's Freddie Freeman taking on Blake Trident. If you guys are in the TikTok chat, as you've probably heard me say, hey, please be sure to follow, share, and like. It should drive us more onto the For Your page, and that's where we want to be. Freeman hit the Grand Slam tonight. Team plays harder and harder each game. Apparently Netflix has hired, or has hinted at making a second Happy Gilmore. Yeah, I saw some type of report on that it is supposed to be happening, like over this weekend. I don't know. Happy Gilmore is like my favorite movie, so I'm kind of concerned that it's going to not be particularly good, but whatever. I can still enjoy Happy Gilmore in its own little vacuum. Captain Cowboy, 27 months. How's everything going, Cowboy? Good to see you. How's the family doing? Loved Happy Gilmore. Brian Roberts' card is so good. Indeed he is. Alright, I am swinging terribly right now, but hopefully we'll run into some pitches for this next game. Let me shout out the Cowboy and hope you guys will follow him. There's the Cowboy links. Cowboy, we're going to get you up on that subscriber wall in a minute. Yeah, I was wondering if he made it. I know it can be stressful, so I did want to ask, you know, if he's here. Hey, please DM me some pictures of the mini Cowboy whenever you think about it. Is everybody home, or are you guys still waiting to be released as far as Christina and the newest baby? We kind of had to stay for the first two because of the kids having jaundice. Third baby, she had it as well, but we didn't have to stay nearly as long. You'll have her do it now. Got home yesterday afternoon. Oh, very nice. Congratulations. What were the stats on the little man? How tall and how heavy did he come in? Solo Phil, love Twister. You've seen the new trailer. Is that going to chop over DeGrom now? For the sequel, and it's awful. Happy Gilmore is a funny name for a character that gets angry all the time. Hey, what's up, Dirty South? How are you? Alright, I do not want to let Clase in the game for us. We may not get a hit here, but let's at least send up this Brad Miller card. Maybe he's got the juice. I don't know. That didn't inspire confidence. He held the bat reverse there, didn't Miller? Like he was taking a right-hand grip in the face volley fingers. That swing is terrible. Is it going to fluke in? It will not. Deservedly lost that game. Really bad swinging. I'm sorry, guys, that you had to see that. Yeah, Roberts is good, for sure. I feel like I never saw the ball of the hand that whole game. 36 minutes. Let's see if we can get 2 wins to finish the event over the next 36 minutes. Everybody that follows would get us closer to our follower goal. Was trying to hit 100 cumulatively across all 3 platforms in 90 minutes. That's a big a big reach, but we've done it in the past, so you know, sometimes falls start coming fast and furious too. 7 pounds, 13 ounces, 21 inches. He's a big guy. Is he bigger than the older brother when he was born? Now I kind of forget everybody's size. I think our third child was the biggest, at least weight wise. All right, on the road again, facing DeGrom again. He's a little bit bigger, but not by much. I know you guys are going to have a lot of sleepless days. Hopefully you got a lot of family coming over to let you get some naps and things too. But I'm excited, man. And I remember Captain Cowboy and Christina coming into chat when they were a couple, and then they let me know, I think on Christmas Eve, that the first one was coming. A bunch of years back, I was doing an IRL for my living room, assembling toys. And now look at you guys. Now there's 2 little guys in the household.
The second baseman drawing in.
Oh, I should have wrote your name down. I will, though. Don't worry. I'm going to put the marker here and get you on the wall. Hopefully we'll hit DeGrom while listening. Dirty Sal, thanks for all the likes, buddy. A little bit out of sorts today. Just need to get the lights reset. Was trying to stream it over to Twitter. We got that working, I think. Just wanted to see if it would work and how it would work. Because the other day I did the A7FL over there. Because I had to do mostly like AFK streaming that day. So just kind of want to experiment. Maybe like fire it up like once a week. See if I get to see the tweets flying. But yeah, Roberts, you're just asking about him. He'll lead off with a solo home run for us. What worked last year was you could use cards for 2 seasons. That's correct, yeah. Literally selling everything, it's weird. Christina sent a couple. Oh, awesome. I'm going to take a look right now. I guess I didn't have Discord open. It's loading right at the moment. Everybody join the Discord server if you haven't done so. Please. If you're on TikTok, you can click on my profile. My link tree is there. If you're in the other 2 chats, it should be in the About Me section. That went a long ways for a jammed, broken bat swing. Now he's got himself in a pickle. I tried to send him to second the whole way, and he just didn't want to run. Thankfully, we will retreat back and have the single. Whoa! He looks wide awake and alert and everything. Awesome. I like the print on his blanket there too. Alright, so yeah, thanks for that, DM. Nothing beats seeing new little guy or gal making their way in to this world. We're going to get the hit and run working as we shot it through the shortstop area. Luckily, as he vacated the spot. Who's using Brett over Rollins? Not me. And I went hacking down low on that one. Let's see if we can pull off the double skillful panic and throw it to third base. Yeah, I didn't even get the hook slide. I was trying to. Could have got the trail runner probably pretty easily. Who's using Brett over P5 Santana? Yeah. Got sawed off. I should have got doubled off. He did. I couldn't get him to retreat. Why does the base running logic stink so bad on this game? Like, he's watching that thing fly right at him. And I can't get him to go back. Watch this on the replay. So let's go over here. Third baseman view. We're going to get sawed off. Terrible swing from me. But Ellie De La Cruz just super low baseball IQ. And he rolls through Escobar to get doubled off. What a game. I mean, the play's literally unfolding in front of him. Occasionally, you know, it's a hard hit, 110 liner at the first baseman, and you can't retreat. But that is just stupid. If I end up losing because we didn't get these runs in, I'm going to blame the game. Alright. Grom and Bell.
What are you
Somehow I laid off. I wanted to swing it. And I went chasing up the ladder, so. Alright. Solo homer. A lot of other stuff going on after, but none of it was good in the end. We'll see if we can shut him down. We may have to. Here's Stephen Kwan. I can probably take Mason Miller back out now, but he's not supercharged. Or I could work on P5 in him, I guess, but yeah, we only have a few games remaining. This guy's hitting over 400 with Kwan.
0-1.
His first season's been weird in a lot of ways too. Like, we didn't get a good McGuire, we didn't get a good Sosa. Ricky got like an 89. Not that everything's based off of the cards that I'm interested in playing with, but you know, we go a couple months into the year and people are already looking at other games before even releasing good cards of some of the legends that they do have. And a lot of the players that they call legends, I don't know that I would call legend. You know, a lot of them are just retired players. Have I tried 2K? Which 2K? NBA 2K or Top Spin 2K? As far as NBA, I did not buy it this year. I've played it many times over the years. Used to stream my team, and then I would stream a little bit of Park and stuff over the years. Opened to talk to this after you closed your app because you lost from an 87 exit velocity home run. Which park were you in? Was it your home stadium or your opponent's stadium? Sounds like you were playing one of those creative stadiums, Billy. Sorry that happened, man. The game can be pretty brutal. But yeah, 2K, I don't like the direction that the game's been going. At least last year I bought it. I thought it felt super clunky. So I decided to lay off for this year. Maybe we'll get back into it next year. I do like talking basketball with you guys, and usually my streams are mostly to facilitate sports conversation, not so much for trying to, you know, lock in and play super hard or something. Dirty South, he's waiting on college football. I think a lot of us are. Hopefully it'll be everything that we want it to be. Somehow got him to swing late, and we'll get out of that at bat at least. The day that comes out, the show's dead. I think the game's already pretty dead, to be honest, compared to previous years. I'll look at the total viewer population here on this platform, Jason, and it's crazy that it'll often be under 2,000, sometimes even under 1,000 viewers, even after like new content comes out. The exception is if like Demure or somebody's on that has, you know, buku viewers or a non-MLB streamer jumps on the game. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, good to have you back in from New Zealand. The Dawn is back in on the red chat. Yeah, the game just feels so off to me this year. Let's see. 22 is okay, you got banned. The program, you were a creator and you made a racist name. Yeah, I mean, you got banned rightfully so then. Hopefully you learned your lesson and, you know, got that out of your head for whatever reason you thought that was something to be doing. Let's see. Big John, thanks for following. How's your day? Or, excuse me, John, thanks for sharing. Please be sure to follow if you haven't done so. Top players playing Elden Ring. Great game, over a year old. This guy is super disciplined, not chasing the ball. What time in LA? Well, I'm not in Los Angeles. I'm in California, but Los Angeles and where I'm at, same time zone. It's almost 2 a.m. We've got 27 minutes left. Hopefully we win this game and one more, and then that'll be the entirety of the event path. But yeah, not able to cash in those runs. Had David Cruz make a really terrible base running decision. Now it's leveled up, and well, it doesn't look like this guy's going to stop hitting here. Well, for what it's worth, Dawn, is these are the hours when my whole family's asleep, so it's really easy to concentrate on the games and the streams as opposed to streaming, you know, middle of the day and having the kids running down the hallway and needing attention and stuff like that. Not that I would ignore them and be in here, but, you know, like if my wife's home or something. We do stream a little bit those hours, but usually these are like the prime hours for me. Dirty South, almost 5 a.m. Oh, not you, the creator made. Okay, now I got you, bud. I'm sorry. I was thinking you got banned because you made the name. I was like, well, hopefully you learned your lesson. Makes more sense now. Yeah, this dude just doesn't chase at all. He deserves credit for not swinging off the plate. All right, so Big John, he says the Mavericks are going to win the NBA Finals. And he does have a Lone Star flag as his profile picture for his work. But yeah, Triton does have a good sinker. We haven't even faced enough batters. I feel like he's at bat for taking forever. Yeah, he's just going to chop it through. That should play too. This time was terrible while employed, but what works for you now? We're on the whenever plan for our buddy Jason. All right, so Don thinks the Celtics are winning it. This is their year. Yeah, it's okay. It helps contribute to the household income for sure, Don. There's always folks watching these platforms, and you know, there's a give and take, right? Like you can stream when there's more viewers on, but there's probably going to be more streamers on too. So whatever gives you discoverability and works for your life, I think is a good time to fire it up. Freddie's going to serve this in, but yeah, this dude feels like a pretty crap hitter, unfortunately for me. And of course, we're in lucky launching pad event too. I agree, South. I think the Celtics will win it. And Robert Kemp there. Don't want to complain about the game too much. You guys aren't here for complaints, but you know, that first inning just kind of set me off. With David Cruz, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, let me get myself tagged out here. Yeah, it's very nice. I got a buddy that streams out there, and he streams on the Green platform. Does a lot of slot machine streams, but really cool guy. And yeah, he's a New Zealand Warrior fan. I don't remember what part of New Zealand he's in. But yeah, this dude's too good of a hitter. He's got 8 in, so let's just put their hat on to the next stream. We got 24 minutes. Maybe we will get a quit out or something and try to finish a part we don't have. So much for my nice win percentage. I think it was like 25-3 or something earlier, but yeah, good game. If that was you, Dark, yeah, good hitting. If you're paying attention, and maybe you were, maybe you weren't, but if you're paying attention, that De La Cruz play was so weird when I got doubled off. Time for me is almost 2 a.m. I love my girlfriend. Everybody, hey, please be sure to follow, share, and like if you haven't done so. Tapped in with the lower hemisphere. Hey, I love it connecting with you guys that are in New Zealand and Australia. Met a lot of nice folks from around the globe over the years streaming. I've streamed for 7 years, and I've learned a lot about A7FL, Australian Football League and NRL and all those. It wasn't him, says Dark Spectre. It's 4 a.m. where the cat is at. Cat, is it a cat with a mask on his face, or is it just a cat with like whiskers? I don't know what you call you. It's XQUNKK. Qunk? We're going to see if we can get somebody under 1,500 since we lost a game. Alright, so that's got to be the Dark Spectre burner, right? Dark Mutilations? Also 16? Yeah, thanks for following us on the backup, Dark. I didn't catch that initially. Lethal Streamer. Nice to see you again. Miss seeing you around. Yeah, last Monday, we had a family member that had a major surgery, and thankfully they're doing good. And I didn't really stream it all last week, so we're just kind of getting back into the saddle. Should be on most days. We got 22 minutes remaining, unless we get a huge surge and we make it to 100 followers. So yeah, TikTok buddies, please be sure to follow, share, and like if you haven't done so. I'm just trying to find an easy game here, and maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. Just because somebody's under 1,500 doesn't mean that they're necessarily bad. Yeah, they're home. They're doing pretty well. Now they just got to get, kind of back into the swing of things. Big recovery ahead. This is super laggy. Oh, well, let's just play it anyways. Not him for sure. Okay. Funny that your guys' color matches and everything there, too. You had a major surgery about 7 months ago, and you got another one coming in August. I'm sorry, bud. I hope everything's going okay as far as with your surgeries. Let me get Captain Cowboy on the subscriber wall. Yeah, they're doing great, Tennessee. Yeah, thanks for being here, and I hope everything's going well with you. Man, I feel like every game has been the same game. I feel like I've been facing DeGrom a ton, and either playing here or Laughing Mountain and this night. Haven't been hosting the games at home much. This one feels really laggy, so this could be
The second baseman
another
drawing in Robert.
great MLB The Show experience coming up for us. We will see. Well, I thought I was in Coors. Shows you how much I know. We're actually in St. Louis. Looked at it wrong. I'll blame it on my old eyes.
Batting
Alright, here's Ellie De La
the
Cruz.
shortstop.
So question of the day, who do you have winning the NBA Finals? Or if you want to go a step further, who's going to make the NBA Finals? Who's going to win those conference championships?
Ball.
This is a rough time of day to play. That background doesn't look particularly good. Just a little late for Ellie. Yeah, no, but I'm not looking for hitting tips or advice. I don't go changing things around or any of that type of stuff. Boston and Minnesota. Yeah, I think that's the most likely scenario for Esau. If we want any backseat gaming, we're going to look for Dark Specta or Jason D. Larson or somebody to tell me what to do. Dad swing went chasing. Boston for sure.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Jason Verlander in this matchup.
Santana.
Thought I could get underneath it, and yeah, we just pulled it out foul. That was a perfect swing. So Santana will get us a solo shot. Anybody in chat use the, what do they call it, rhythm hitting, when you have the guys with the high leg kicks like Ruiz? The guys that have the high leg kicks, you're supposed to get a tip on what type of pitch it is based off how fast the leg kicks up there. I don't quite see it well enough to know for sure to like 100% trust it. Hopefully this guy will quit. All right, so he'll quit out. That should give us a shot to get our win. We got 18 minutes remaining on the stream. Hey, let's see if we can get some more followers before we get out of here. Got back-to-back perfects, and what's at the very end of this path? It's like 3-balling is a habits or something, right? Yeah, pretty bad. Yesterday, they gave away 5 millionaire packs. You had to claim them by midnight. So I did let everybody in my Discord server know to grab those. I grabbed my 5. I got 2 try-agains and 3 standard packs. Best I got was a bronze, which just felt like a complete slap in the face. Sage, yeah, thanks for following us, Sage. Who's your favorite baseball team? I mean, free is free. Fodder's fodder. It's better than not having it, but yeah, what a promotion. Here's some garbage, right? Yeah, they gave us 5 free packs yesterday. Those millionaire packs that you get from the XP path. You could just log in and get them. So I grabbed them quickly off the show app. Showed up in my Twitter feed that they were having that giveaway. I can point you guys to the tweet, but unfortunately it's already expired. Who knows? Maybe they left it on by mistake, but I doubt it. Probably should have pinged everybody. But yeah, here's some garbage. Thanks. This is worthless, like that little meme. I'm not sure where that meme's from, but there it is. Royals, honestly, don't watch too much. Hey, Royals just swept my A's. They're looking decent this year. Who's your favorite Royal of all time, since you don't watch a lot currently? I'm readied up. Just waiting for this opponent to ready up. Was hoping to try to get another player to quit out or something. After this, I'm going to record a few TikTok showcase videos. If anybody's looking for some new gadgets for their house, hey, please check out my TikTok showcase ones, because they send me all kinds of things. I got a massager to make a video on. I got a camera gimbal, like a high-end selfie stick. I got an excavator toy. Probably I'll wait till the daytime to go out and play with that. I'm going to give that one to my son. So, yeah, I'll do that and then try to hopefully be asleep by 4 a.m. Alex Gordon. Oh, Alex Gordon was a great player. Tomorrow should be back on, and hopefully a little bit longer stream tomorrow. I would think tomorrow's stream will do the 90 minutes, and then every follower will put back in, and then like do at least one round of that. Got to head to work. Want to drop the follow. Have a good day. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us.
The shortstop.
Have a great day at work. And if you get a chance to jump on, we might still be here. If not, I'll be streaming again just about every single day. And we do upload at least once a day there to TikTok. So we'll give you your followers worth, Sage. Anybody that has to head out like Sage is doing, you can click on my profile. My link tree is right there. Please come on in to our Discord server. All right, we're facing Gunnar Henderson. Probably our last game of the stream. Sorry for the short streams. We'll work our way back into some bigger streams here. So I don't have quite as much babysitting at the moment too, so that's going to be a little bit of a factor, at least over the next week or two. Hopefully things will get completely back to normal, and we'll stream as much as we want once that's the case. Hey, Zach Tack, what's up, Zach? How are you, sir? Recent college graduate, Zach is at. Have you guys already had like a ceremony, Zach, or will that be coming? $, thanks for following us there on TikTok. How's your day going? Who's your favorite baseball team, $? Zach's getting by. We got Brooks Lee and Kerry Wood head to head. Graduation's Thursday. Oh, awesome. I'll be looking for some posts on the socials, man. I want to see you getting your diploma. Lance Wells. Good morning, man. How's it going, Lance? Yeah. Question of the day for anybody just coming in. Who's your pick for NBA champion, and who do you think makes the finals, for that matter? I was completely wrong. I thought that the Nuggets and the Knicks were both going to win. I think it was Sunday, the Game 7, so don't put any stock in my predictions, but I do think it'll be Celtics Timberwolves. Ooh, he was almost on that one. Pacers fan, let's go. Oh, Pacers are playing well. Maybe they can find a way to get it done. Let's go. We can't get to Triton yet. We haven't pitched enough batters. Minnesota and Boston for $. Hey, RCD is back. Welcome back in, RCD. Everybody on the TikTok side, please follow if you guys haven't done so. Lance is a W. Solo Phil is enjoying what you're saying there, Lance. Solo's in the purple chat. We are quadcasting today. We added Elon's platform for a change. Although I'm not reading chat there. I don't think there is a chat there. Just thought we'd try it out. See, go Minnesota, says RCD. Alright, Pacer buddies, since we have at least 2 of you in chat. Who's your favorite Pacer, past and present? Past, I'd go Chris Mullin. If we're not allowed to use Chris Mullin, I'd probably go like Del Davis. Present roster, I'd say Halliburton. See, Lance says, you're a Pacer fan. You think the Celtics will win it in 6, Timberwolves in 7. Yeah, I haven't had too many folks supporting Dallas, at least tonight. Solo says it's tough. Can't choose. Always love everybody. One, pull down the right field line and we'll get a hit. Had enough top spin for Brian Roberts to sink it in there. Reggie Miller, Jalen Rose, Halliburton, and Miles Turner. Oh, nice answers, Lance. That was a terrible flailing swing, but it's like the catcher hesitated as we poked out over the plate, and that let me steal second base. Could have been my opponent like double clutching or something. Hey, what's up, Alex? Good to have you back in chat. It's okay, I haven't streamed a whole lot, but should be good to go moving forward. Chasing down. I don't know. I don't feel like that's deep enough to move in, considering the proximity to third base there for the center fielder. Would have been close, but I think we would have been out. Most surprising team in Major League Baseball this year? I think Kansas City Royals. I feel like they've been pretty good the whole way. Had him running, and we're just going to pop this up. Let's see. Brayley is in the red chat. Brayley says he needs help. Brayley, be sure to subscribe. Helping is free as long as you subscribe. Also give us a thumbs up
Batting fourth.
and a reaction.
The
Bailey.
catcher.
But yeah, I'm happy to help as best I can. If you're going to tell me you're stuck in a dryer or something, Braley, and your stepbrother, then I don't think I can help you. But let's see what Braley wants or needs. Braley, come on. We're not here to diagnose depression. I feel like you're just attention scamming now, Braley. Now, listen, if you're seriously dealing with anything that's to that level, you know, seek a professional to help you out, not red stream, live stream streamers, because you're not going to get really good advice here. There's no magic deal for that. So yeah, please go get some serious help. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes off. Let's come back and talk about something that is a pleasant topic. Not to belittle anything that you may be serious about, but then again, you may just be trying to derail stream. Let's see. So Astros have been so bad. Yeah, that's a big surprise too. Astros have been pretty rough, although they took it to my Athletics when they went into Houston this past week. They just kept finding a way to lose those games. All right, not chasing. Freddie Freeman having a keen eye here so far. I always find it weird, right? Like first comment is something like that, and then usually it'll go down a predictable path, and yeah, who knows? Like, don't want to dismiss anybody that's seriously needing some good advice, but not really an advice stream. You need to go find a professional that knows what's going on. Let's see, who do I have in the World Series right now? I think Dodgers-Yankees is a definite possibility. Could see the Orioles getting in there this year. Maybe the Rangers make it back. I feel like the Dodgers are definitely the team to beat, though, in the National League and for the whole shebang. Braves and Phillies are both really good, too. You know, it's just... I hate to make it sound like it's just a crapshoot, but it's who gets hot in October is going to be the team that goes all the way. And being healthy certainly doesn't hurt anything. Don't know about the Yankees pitching. One thing we can almost guarantee is if the Yankees feel like they need to load up, they will go and spin. Where a lot of teams don't have that luxury. At least not to the degree that the Yankees do. I don't think I faced this Christian Scott card before. And I'm chasing way too much out of the strike, so... And I did it again. Thought it was a fastball down here. For some reason. It was not a fastball down there for any reason. Here's Josh Bell. Trying to get us 135 in the hopeful end of the event. We got 8 minutes remaining on our stream. Hey, be sure to follow before the stream is over. Usually our hourglass will set a timer, and then we put every follower kind of back into the timer in that 90-minute session, but today's just going to be a short session. It's my middle child's birthday. She's 5, so she wants to be the boss for the day. My wife got her too hyped up on being the boss, and I'm like, you can't drive and stuff today. We got Riley coming through as a follower. Riley, who's your favorite baseball team? Yeah, Devers is going crazy. Yes, 6 straight games with a home run now for Devers. That's correct. Felt like that was a really good swing. It was okay, just a little bit inside. Yeah, I thought that slider was hanging up there. He got a nice animation, and he'll get us out in a second. So we'll try to walk it off. Call me Trev, Ranger fan. Riley is rooting for the White Sox, and he's got the tear coming out of his eye for being a White Sox fan. Sorry for the White Sox fans. Another organization that's kind of dysfunctional at the moment, at least. Probably not as bad as my A's as far as the dysfunction, but they're certainly up there at the stage. Diamondbacks have fallen off too. Yeah, Diamondbacks were a surprise to me last year, man. They got hot playoff time, and boy, they were rolling. Alright, so here's Kenley Jansen. I guess we'll get Dibble prepared as well.
All one's the count. Ball in.
And straight out to the Commerce comment. Nicky should have it. Boy, he looks great. I mean, he was a highly touted prospect and all that too. He's gone through the minors fast. He's having success at the major league level. He throws over 100 miles an hour. I don't see any reason that Skeens shouldn't be good for a long time, barring injury, and hopefully he won't have injuries. Montgomery should have signed with you guys again. But release swinging
No
through it.
ball, 2 strikes.
Like to get an instant replay on that, but we'll just roll it out foul. Had a big raid earlier again from Press X to podcast. Hope you guys will definitely check out that stream. And we're just rolling through the morning on a little event. Tomorrow should be a ranked day. At least that's my intention.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I mean, he's 20 years old. I do think Holiday will figure it out. Zach Attack, who's in chat, or if he's still handy, he was tweeting about it when it all went down too. He's like, yeah, he's only 20 years old. He'll be okay. You know, if he goes down to AAA and he hits well, or if he goes down and struggles, he's only 20, right? Like he kind of got rushed through the minors pretty quickly. Nice swing from my opponent. We were hoping to walk it off on a solo shot. Now we're going to have to get a run just to keep this game going. I thought, let me just zap a 2-seam away, and somehow they completely squared it up. They haven't been having too many good contact swings thus far. 4 minutes left on our hourglass. Let's see if we can get the win here. We're definitely going to play the game. If it hits 0, like, we don't end stream because, you know, it hits 0, we will finish our game. Guess we could warm up with an event game tomorrow, or maybe wind down with it. We still have it pending out there. So Jason mentioned Moonshot. I hope Moonshot's not the next event coming, but that wouldn't surprise me. I really despise the Moonshot events. We'll send up a little more power here. We'll send up Alvarez, and then we'll send up Miller.
Pinch hit it.
Now, Alvarez's name was super embedded under the strike zone for a minute. It's interesting.
Ball. Ball 1,
He's
no
thrown a
strikes.
lot of balls. I've chased out a lot of balls in this game. Just missed it. Slightly underneath it, which wasn't too bad, but too far off the end of the bat. Chaos is just subscribed for 82 months. What's up, Chaos? Thank you, bud. And thanks for the message of encouragement. I don't know if you got to look at the moderator section of the Discord, but there was all the information in there, Chaos, over the last couple of weeks. So, Chaos, how's Roosters going right now? And that's a terrible swing. And I got lucky to stay in the at-bat. We're going to get Chaos up on our subscriber wall momentarily.
Ball.
Chaos, I don't use Facebook for anything, but I had to make a Facebook for streaming, like through EA a while back. And I think I have like Beanstalk and Paul, and I may have you on there. But the other day I had to go to it for some reason for like streaming purposes. And I believe it was Mrs. Chaos was there with you on her profile picture that showed up. So that was pretty cool to see. All right, we got 2 minutes remaining. Maybe we'll play one more just to get in, you know, the full stream, right? Since we're here. The Knicks will win. Devin, who's going to tell Devin what's going on with the Knicks? All right, so Chaos going to the wall. Roberts up to P2. A lot of bad swings. Let me play one more for you guys since we have a little bit of time left on the timer. Hopefully we get our win here. If not, we'll save it for next stream. It was either that or do a few moments. Dr. K experience. How's it going, Dr. K? All right, let's try Kerry Wood. Hopefully you got the home game. I have been hitting terribly throughout this session. But yeah, what you guys doing? We haven't had a Cash Molly stream in a while. At least I don't think we have. We're at home for this one. Yeah, doing good. How's gaming? Somebody was mentioning there's a new season or a new session coming to Fortnite, and I thought they said it was like Mad Max or something. Are you excited for it, Dr. K? Drac, thank you for the likes on the TikTok chat.
Leading off for New Jersey, the right fielder, Garrett.
Been so busy, you need to get back into gaming. How are your Sydney Roosters doing, Chaos? Oh, got a second job. What are you doing?
0-1's the count.
Weekend, been flat out. Left that one hanging. Bit up and down.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Robert, thanks for the follow. How's your day going, Robert?
Ball,
I
2
see
strikes.
better place at the moment than in years. That's great to hear. Dr. K, are you liking what you're seeing for the new NCAA game coming out, or are you going to wait for gameplay? They're expected was saying he's definitely going to wait for the gameplay where he makes the decision on it. Started working at the NRL Stadium doing event operations. Oh my god, man, that's right up your alley, Chaos. So does your other job not mind then? Like when it's game day that you have the day to go do the NRL job?
The left fielder, number 10.
Going to work the Taylor Swift concert.
No ball.
That's a big win as well. Mostly because weekend stuff. Yeah, that's great to hear, man. Already happened. Yeah, I thought she was down there somewhat recently. And I remember when she was going to come and play and you had the ear injury years back. Because I remember you were pumped up for Taylor to come out your way. Lead contact, swinging in front, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. We will get him by half a stride or so there. All right, timer has hit 0. Let me put the heart there behind me. And you guys can have a heart. Follow the stream or subscribe to it if you're on the red chat. Let's see. Had to fix all my stuff. It updated and was fighting me a little bit. Let's see. There we go. All right, yeah, have a heart. Followed on you. Got within 5 meters of it. Should have got a selfie, Chaos. We'll turn on that pitch from Nick Abel, but ticked it out foul. Well, we hit it right. Now we hit it left. We were told no photos. So I think I saw it on Reddit, Chaos. They were sneaking her backstage into an event, Taylor Swift. And they had this really tall, it was a fake deal, but it looked like it was, like for a janitor, right? Like in a crate. Yeah, they had her with like mop, broom, different stuff on top. So the guys just looked like they were willing backstage to go do some work or something, and then they showed her popping out and walking back there getting ready to start her show. Thought that was kind of interesting. Guess another artist do something similar too. Did that in Sydney too. All right, Nick Abel, Carlos Santana. If you haven't followed, please be sure to do so. This will be our final game of the day. At least that's my intention. It's called the Broom Box.
1-1.
Hey, that's a great name for it. I am not seeing the ball out of the hand. That's usually what people ask me, like, oh, what's some good hitting tips? Try to watch the ball out of the hand. And then I'm just swinging at everything, even when I do pick up the ball, like I did there. That one, too low. That was your code for Taylor Swift and Sydney anyways.
Now pitching. Right there.
So that's pretty cool, Chaos. How much would it have cost to have good tickets to that event? Probably well into the thousands, right? But you got to go do it as part of your work. Had an insane amount of security.
That is it.
I would imagine.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
That's a long run for Mickey Mantle, and Mickey's not going to do it. Thousands, yeah. I know she's like the hot ticket around. Most of the four well over 500. Was the concert as good as you would have expected, Chaos? Because I know at least you used to go to quite a few events and things. She can draw the crowd, that's for sure. So here's Adley. So we try to get win 35 to end up our event here. See if we can open some ball into the habits. Thought she did a good job. Awesome.
Nope.
A little way off on that one. Chaos, you think your Celtics are winning the finals? I do.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Worked Pink as well, and she was crazy. Anybody scrolling in on TikTok, hey, please be sure to follow the stream. We love it if you guys would share and like
Thank
as
you.
well. Free 2 count, he's not going to chase, and good decision, it was off the play. Thanks Ryan Howard, let's go to Kenley. Turns into Spider Cam, flies around the stadium on some ropes. Oh, I didn't know that Pink did all that. I feel like Pink's around my age, so I would think she's at least well over 40 now. But she might be a little younger than I am. Hopefully not against the Timberwolves. Razy from TikTok, it was laggy for you, came over here. Oh, no problem, bud. Yeah, wherever you like watching. Weird that it's lagging. It could be from my side because I was trying to push out to Twitter X tonight for something different, to see how that went. Didn't realize how jacked she is. Yeah, back in the old days when I first started being aware of Pink, she seemed like she was very muscular.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, great to have you in there, Michael. Alright, we'll pitch out of the jam and see if we can get some runs up here in the second inning. Be nice not to need that last turn at bat. Tell myself, only swing at a fastball. I thought it was a fastball, the hand was a sinker. Meant to be really good at gymnastics as a kid. Most likely your side, you work in a radio room with 10 TVs, so probably your connection. Made sense with all the high flying stuff.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
That sounds like a pretty cool job, Mike.
Inside, ball 2.
Alright, we got Nick Abel versus Josh Bell. And I'm going to chop the top of it. That sinker has more downward movement than I'm allotting for, and getting me contact. Not staying back on it either, so that's the double whammy. Stay back a little bit later on that swing. Escobar towards the gap, and Escobar is going to muscle it out. That did not look like a home run swing, but had just enough, so we'll take the lead here. So how many events in a year do you think you'll be working then, Chaos? Is it like an event every week? Yeah, getting to see some concerts, getting to see some athletes. It sounds like a great gig.
Ball, that's down.
I don't know if you heard me, because you resubscribed and then it seemed like it took a minute to chat, but I made a business Facebook page. I had to make it when I had to like register for Instagram years ago as part of the EA Creator Network. So for some reason I clicked into it, and I'm pretty sure I saw your significant other, your partner, and yourself popped up on her profile. I think I have the twins on there, so maybe like that's why it suggested you guys. But I like almost never look at it. I don't think I've looked at it in like a year or two. Pretty flexible if you want to work, only casual work. Really work as much as you want or you can. Oh, that's nice. Just pick out the events you're interested in. Yeah, it's like, hey, I recognize that guy. So I was thinking about messaging you, and I saw your message the other day regarding the loved one in my chat that's, underwent surgery. Yeah, same here. I don't care for it as a platform, but like I had to be able to like link into it through Instagram. Yeah, I've heard the Messenger is pretty good, although I don't have it downloaded, never used it. But hey, whatever keeps people in touch is a good thing.
Inside, ball one.
We'd love to get a double play ball and get this win here. My hitting has been pretty atrocious this last hour, so well, not chasing much. Deserves credit for that. See him creeping around there at first base with Mantle. That was just right down Broadway, so smashed right between second and short, and opponent's ready. Jimmy Rollins, not the guy you want to see in this scenario. With a long R2. That is fair over the bag. And Graveman not going to get anybody out at the 3-batter sequence. Big Paul getting married in December. Oh, awesome. You going to be best man or in the wedding party? I'm guessing it'll be Chris being the best man. Just watched Madden franchise team get outscored 41-13 in the final 3 quarters, and we lost. Cardinals 44-16. Sounds like a wild turn of events there, Dark Spectre. Not that hanging too much. Robert's got a sick animation on the bare hand, but another run comes in. Yeah, hard to beat your identical to it. Right, here is Adam Montalino coming up. Someone might be warming up some pitchers since they're now in front. Back to home playoff losses. As the number 1 seed. Oh, look at that emote. Jeez. Santana will grab it, and we'll still need another out to try to keep it a single run game.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Trying to swing through that one.
0-1. Ball inside. That's ball 3.
Yeah, what a good take from my opponent. Just couldn't get him to chase on it. It's up to the umpire. He said he went around. Yeah, he's hit pretty well, but it's going to stay in the yard for Dominguez. Definitely leaving Shieldwood or one of those parks. Alright, we need a run to tie or 2 to walk this off. Let's send up Alvarez.
Pinch hitting, Yordan Alvarez.
He got me with a high fastball. I don't remember what Hoffman throws. Fastball, slider, splitter. I think I got underneath that deal. I thought I tracked it really well, but I was too late. And down on the splitter. 3 swings, did not get contact in any of them. So maybe time to go to sleep. Trying to get that final event victory here. Decon with the big raid. What's up, Decon? How are you guys? And let me pause. Shout out Decon. My opponent's pausing, getting some other arms ready. Yeah, Decon, great guy. Streams a lot of iRacing. Streams some MLB The Show as well. Let's see what he was doing today. I'm gonna do all 3 of the shout out methods because I want to see what game he was on. Oh, he was playing some MLB. Yeah, how was the stream? Decon, what game mode were you playing today? That's Anthony Dominguez coming in. Made that bat. He's got sinker, slider, circle change.
Ball 2.
Hey, what's up, Henry? How are you? Everybody in chat says Profar's goated. Waxy. What's up, Brad? Stepped out of the card, played rink games, played one game. Oh, how'd it go? Knocked the dust off, won 6-1 or 62. Congratulations.
Ball in.
Yeah, good to have all you guys here. And that is not going to drop in. I was going to call it a stream, but now we got the decon rates. Let's try one more. Good game to my opponent. I just am not hitting enough to win consistently here. Hey, Rack, thanks for the roses. Kind of bad. Kind of scuffling at the plate, Rack. But we're just one win away. That might be part of why. But I really do need to get some rest. Probably can save most of the video making for tomorrow. We have a standard pack. We'll open it after this game. It's all over the place, Chaos. I haven't been up through the night for a week or two, but like I'll lay down, I'll sleep for 4 or 5 hours, and then I'll wake up at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I can't get myself back to sleep. So that's kind of a little bit messed up. Dropped 11 runs, 1 by 1 run. Randy is terrible. Randy's kind of dated now, right? The 93. Got a bunch of 99s in the game, for what it's worth. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Everybody on TikTok, hey, please be sure to follow, share, and like. Rack, thank you again for the roses. We love everybody to subscribe if you're in the red chat too. Yeah, I think my body was kind of gotten back used to being up through the night because I was streaming through the night knowing that surgery was coming. And then, you know, now we're doing it this way where don't really know what's going to happen as far as day to day, if I'll have extra babysitting or that type of deal. Yeah, I'll just be laying there tossing and turning, and then it's like, let me look at my phone, try to read something, get my mind bored, see if that will help, and a lot of times it doesn't help out too much. So tomorrow my intention is to play ranked for anybody that's missing the ranked games.
Leading off for the All-Star.
My opponent's got Pete Crow Armstrong stepping in.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
He'll help me out with the swing, so we'll try to keep
0-1's the count.
throwing them in there. Chaos, or anyone else for that matter, did you guys watch the PGA Championship? And if so, what'd you think about it?
No ball, 2 strikes.
Definitely did not expect to see Scheffler getting arrested. Yeah, I watched quite a bit of it for a change. Yeah, I was hoping for Hovland to get it done for Philandros, but not this time. He's been getting close. They're doing field day tomorrow. You're rooting for Bryson. Yeah, Bryson's fun to watch.
Inside, ball 1.
Yeah, strange guy. I know a lot of people don't care for him, but he's fun to you know, keep an eye on. Either if you're rooting for him or you're rooting against him. He's kind of like Woods in that regard. Not nearly as popular as Tiger was in Tiger's prime, but I think he drives views, right? Where people either they don't like his theatrics or they do like him, and you know they're watching because of him one way or the other. Oh, he's got a YouTube channel. I didn't know he was on. Seems like a lot of these guys are dabbling with streaming or YouTubing as an additional way to make money.
2 strikes.
Seems interested when other creators are on, not being a snob.
That's in, ball 2.
Did I see the chat above? I saw the field day thing. That was all I saw. I wonder if my chat's not functioning the right way. Oh, got the red shirt like Tiger. No, I didn't see that come across, bud. Sorry about that, Rap. Yeah, Tiger always wears red on Sundays. I think it had something to do with his mom's heritage, but I could be misremembering on that. We will ring them up. Let's see if we can ring up some runs here.
Leading for the Athletics.
Jason Edward
The
Cabrera.
second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
Ball 1.
And that one's hit perfectly by Roberts, so we'll go up by a run to start the game. All right, there we go. There's win 35. We were hoping to get it for a game or two there. So I got win 35. We have some ball-ins and some other stuff to open. So we'll reset entry, and that's enough. Was off to a ripping start on that thing. I forgot exactly. It was like 25-5 or something. Then kind of scuffled down the stretch. Let's see if we get a diamond for all our hard work. I really think 35 wins should be a lot better than 3 ball-ins. They're letting me know that I have missions and stuff done. All right, let's see. Pokemon spawning in chat. Let me get rid of this Red X thing. Delete it. I'm gonna jump off after we open these packs, and then we will stream tomorrow. Ballin is a goal to start. Jake, I'm exactly at 700. I haven't played yet this season. Probably tomorrow we'll start there on Hall of Fame. Definitely need to take batting practice before jumping in. So all that for 3 middle-ish gold cards. Not tremendous, but hey, it is what it is. So again, big thanks to Decon and Press X to podcast. Thank you everybody for the resubscriptions. Thank you to all the new followers or subscribers if you're in the red stream. Let me see who's on to raid out to. Meadow is always really nice. I think we'll raid Meadow. She's doing a mental health awareness stream right now on Twitch. So we'll head that way. Please click on to my profile if you're there with Rack and with Jake. Hit the link tree. Come on into the Discord server. Love to connect with you guys there. Tomorrow we should do a little bit longer stream. Today we got a couple hours in, so do it again tomorrow, and hopefully the stream will just take off, and we'll connect with all of you that haven't followed yet tomorrow, and hopefully see all of the buddies that have been hanging out and supporting us tomorrow night as well. So thank you everyone. Have a great rest of your night. Gonna enjoy my daughter's 5th birthday and get a few videos made for some products that we have to show you guys on TikTok Showcase. So here we go to Meadow. If you're in the purple chat, please check her out. Very nice streamer who's doing some fundraising today. So yeah, Dark Spectre, have a great night. Chaos, Decon, anybody that's still lurking, Dr. K, all the friends, thank you guys. Here we go to Meadow. YouTube buddies, TikTok buddies, hey, please be sure to follow and subscribe respectively, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with another